everybody? Ugly Sweater Ham here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's pop some news, baby. Hashtag pop some news. My shirt's Santa Claus. It says I'm kind of a big deal. I love this shirt. Today we've got a new mod that came out. Plus, we've got a ton of really cool mods to talk about. So you know what? Let's check them out. We did have one mod that released today, the Meyer Suzub 5000. However, it's only the one, a 5-meter cultivator at that, and it's only for PC players. I'm not sure I need to really go into more detail than that, so if you're on PC and you want to check it out, it is available now for download on the in-game mod hub. As of today, December 24, Giants are on break and will not be testing any more mods until some of them are back in the office on January the 3rd, though most of the team will not be back until January the 10th. This does not mean the mods will not release, as we've already seen today, and we did have a mod or two drop on Christmas the past few years, so keep an eye out for them today and tomorrow. If anything drops, I'll be sure to let you guys know, and if anything big drops, like a map or a major mod, we'll be making a video because, hey, I am home. So otherwise, we'll pick back up next week with mod videos. Yesterday, 82 Studio dropped an early sneak peek at the TLX2020 series for Farming Simulator 22, saying that the mod is almost ready to be back with you guys. In the video, he went into detail on all of the options and features of the entire mod pack, which is the truck and all of the attachments. Everything that you need to know from the person who made the mod himself. Check out the video if you haven't already. That link will be below. And of course, right as I'm recording this video, 82 Studios posted that the TLX 2020 and 20-foot gooseneck trailer have completed testing. We could see these today, or maybe tomorrow, or we could see these in January, or maybe they failed. The term testing completed is so confusing. Ugh. You guys know me, I love wild and crazy mods and massive equipment, and so does Hispano Modding. Here you can see some of their upcoming mods that are with Giants waiting to be tested. This is generally where I would point you to maybe one or two of the mods that are important, but this whole page is full of bangers. First on the list is the Lizard Midwest Duras 60ft. This is a massive header, which is going to work with some of the different brands that we've got in game. Shown here, we see the Clausen and John Deere, but I'm sure CNH fans will be happy as well. This was released not too long ago for FS19, and it's on its way for Farm Sim 22. Next, we have what is my favorite thing on this list, the Clus Quadrant 5300 with the Natal/Lizard R90 merger. We got something kind of like this from Black Sheep Modding and Farm Sim 19, but nothing that was actually based off of anything real. This will be met with open arms, I'm sure, as it saves players a step in the mowing and baling process. I love it! Next, we have the Cabello Quasar HS16. As you know, we have the Diamond 12 in Farm Sim 22 right now, but come on, 12 rows is so 2021. We're looking forward to the future and looking forward to larger corn heads. This is going to be used by a lot of players, I'm sure. And lastly, we have their weight pusher. This acts not only as a front weight for your tractor, but also helps to push bales to the left or right for picking them up later or just getting them out of your way. If you're like me, it's almost impossible to run workers on bale field because they just go around and find the bales and run them over and get stuck like a bunch of idiots. This should solve that problem. So, a ton of great mods from a relatively new modder and a brand new modder to Farm Sim News. I cannot wait to see what comes next from Hispano Modding. Custom Modding has 5 mods currently sitting with Giants awaiting testing or release. Those are the Case IH Axleflow 250 series, the Dimco 22 series grain carts, Case IH Tigermate 255 field cultivator, the John Deere 2680H high performance disc, and the Landau 845 AG Haul series. We could see these soon, but again, there's no testing going on right now at Giants, so unless something has a special Christmas release, we probably won't see anything until January. Yesterday, JHHG Modding released their John Deere S600 and S700 series combines and all the headers that go along with them. However, the combines did not release on consoles, only on PC. This is because the console versions of the S-Series combines had a small issue and could not be released. Therefore, they went ahead and released them on PC ahead of the console release so that players could enjoy them over their holiday season. Not to worry though, they've already been fixed and the update has been sent off to Giants and is waiting with the rest of the mods, so hopefully in January we will see them. Mantrid shows off a new screenshot of their Lizard Roadrunner Plus and says that the mod is almost ready for submission. Mod is from FS19, it was brought over, and it's got lots of new customization and options for players to enjoy. Those are all going to be coming back. Got some few extras as well. Smety also has a new screenshot for us, showing off a few more mods that we can expect to see from them. From left to right, we have the Fendt 900 TMS Vario, Glass Axion 800, and then the Fendt Favorite Vario either in the 800 or 900, possibly even both. I'm not sure which one it is exactly shown here. The one thing to note is we already have an Axion 800 mod, and this appears to have similar options, so we might not be seeing this one. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Here's something that I know players will be happy to see, the International 46 series from White Bull Modding. This is a mod that was super popular in Farm Sim 19, and I know you guys have been waiting to see it come back, myself included. Well, here's your confirmation of that. In addition to the 46, they also show off their Goring Super 5M in the back, although I think it needs a weight. She's squatting, boys. After a year or so of seeing and hearing about the Jacto equipment without a release, we could be getting closer, as Connect Modding have teased it for a while, but officially announced that it will be able to make a return to Farming Simulator 22. Connect Modding have partners with Jacto to bring the South American brand to Farm Sim as an officially licensed brand, which brings over the ability for other machines as well. So I'm sure we're going to be seeing more of this in the coming weeks and months. Have you ever wanted to go off-roading in a VW van? Did you even know this was a thing? Yeah, me neither. However, AgriMods was very aware, and they're bringing a few different models to their van for all players of Farm Sim 22. There's also some really neat liveries for you guys to add and customize your van even further. Me though, I'm just going to put some big wheels on it and see if it'll fly. Next up, let's take a look at something really cool. 4D Modding and their Hesston 4900 baler conversion, which they say is making great progress. There's currently no platform information as they're still getting everything figured out with it, but they say they're getting some help from Erie Agri, so progress is being made very quickly. I know this was popular in 19, so hopefully this will be released for everyone for 22 as well. I'll keep you guys updated once we get more info. This one's kind of a little off track, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Soon we might have a minion to go along with my Bidu hat, as EY Modding, of course, is working on a minion's weight. Now, I will say this, someone made one of these for FS17, and it was quickly removed due to copyright issues. And then someone tried to release one for FS19, and it was rejected, or, you guessed it, copyright issues. So I wouldn't get your hopes up, but it is kind of cool to see. Maybe it'll be a third-party mod, who knows. They say that they're working on it for both FS19 and FS22, but this is definitely one of those things where I will say, I'll believe it when we see it. Dutch Modding Co. brings us something that is tangible, however. They've got a list of their mods that are waiting to be tested with giants: the Old Storage, Spotlight, and Lizard Trailer. They say that the auto-loading Lizard Trailer has been with Giants for 10 days now and still hasn't been tested yet, so that tells us just how long the wait is over there. It's going to take a little while to see these, but hopefully we'll get these out once the new year comes. MissyB's also got a pile of mods sitting waiting to be tested. After the release of her grain quid storage last week, we could see a whole lot more from her in 2022, including the fuel storage, the lizard silo with tankers, small lizard tank, forage storage, and slurry yard, all for Farm Sim 22. She's also got the storage facility for FS19 as well. Keep an eye out for these over the coming weeks. Weasel Modding's Power Tools mod, aka the F12 mod's going to be getting an update sometime soon. However, there's a hotfix that PC players can download right now on their website. This is a hotfix for issues with dedicated servers and a fix for crashes that exist when exiting and restarting since the last game patch 1.2. If you want to download this right now on your own PC, check out the description beside Power Tools patch. Here's one that I'm not really sure how to take this, so we're just going to talk about it anyway and we'll go from there. Modding Welt says that we could expect to see some presents for Christmas this year if we've been good. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been iffy at best when it comes to being good. No matter if it's been good or bad, Modding Welt shows the screenshots of 6 mods hiding here. So on the left tree, we've got maybe a time mod and a money mod. There's also a telehandler beside that. And on the right, it looks like maybe a sprayer, a baler, and an IT runner trailer. There's also something on the top, but I can't figure out exactly what that could be. No matter, make sure you keep an eye on mod hubs when you guys wake up on Christmas morning, as we could be seeing something a little extra from Farm Sim Santa. And lastly, today we get our first screenshots of Tom Pemberton's map for Farming Simulator 22 from MissyB Modding. Here you can see the dairy starting first. This was a project that was announced way back in April of 2020, so well over a year and a half ago. Players have anxiously been awaiting this map, and he's starting the map now. So it's a waiting game at this point, I guess. He's working on the conversion fixes and improvements to bring the map FS22 standards. If everything goes the way it has been, probably won't see anything until maybe summer of 2022, but could always be sooner or later. Additionally, we also get some new screenshots of his other map for FS22, which still doesn't have a name yet, but it's looking very good. I'm excited about this one. The map will be UK inspired with an older yet more modern feel, something like that. A ton of detail is going into this map, and if you're familiar with the level of detail that MJ put into his FS19 maps, this is only going to go up. Just like the hype for Christmas, let's go! This is my favorite time of year, but this is my least favorite time of the video because it's kind of over. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording this video. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's news video, and that's going to be it for news videos for this week. We'll take the weekend off. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Get subscribed to the channel if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. And I mean that, daily videos. We got a Christmas video coming out tomorrow, and even got a video on Sunday as well. Normal videos will be returning on Monday. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. Guys, if I don't get to talk to you, you don't see anything before, Merry Christmas.